Peace and blessings, beloved family. Welcome to another amazing episode of Who Naked Up in Here. I am your host, Mr. Witz, alongside my gorgeous, phenomenal co-host, the one and only Gifted. Everyone, please open up your hearts and your mics and let's greet each other the way family do.
Hey,
Hey,
everyone.
hey,
Hey.
We made it.
Yes, we made it.
Ray Jane, now, I didn't know that was your name.
That's me.
I was like, who is Jamela?
Don't be telling nobody.
Oh, my bad.
But you got it there, though. You came in like that. I was like, what?
She changed it up quick, though. I didn't see it. She changed it up quick.
I'm sorry.
But
It's
I'm so
not a
glad
bad
you did.
name. I was just surprised.
No, it's a beautiful name. I got a cousin named Jamela.
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever heard that
jazzes it up.
name.
It's Jamelia.
Oh, my bad.
But it's Jamela.
Yeah, because I was telling somebody I thought Moody Black's name was Black.
Oh, wow.
But it's not.
Yes, don't do that. We're not gonna call his name out.
Okay. Okay. I will
We
keep
gotta
it to
wait till
myself.
he in the room. We gotta wait till he in the room before we hit him.
So we can laugh at him.
Yeah.
I don't know why, Mr. Wiz, because my brother has the same name. So if I call my brother's name, I'll be calling his name. So y'all want me to call my brother's name?
The whole name?
I like his name.
Listen. That's his personality. Ain't nothing wrong with his name. All right. So for everybody joining, this is an open mic. This is a safe space to share. Here we treat each other like family, and with praise, love, and support for the art as well as the artist. For those who would like to share with us tonight, there's a reaction button at the bottom of your screen. If you click on that, there's a raise your hand emoji. All hands that are raised will be acknowledged that you are someone who wants to share with us. And we will call you according to sequence. Everyone is allowed to share 2 lengthy pieces, unless your pieces are a tad bit short, which we give wiggle room for you to be more expressive. All that I ask is that you keep your mics muted while someone is sharing. We have a wide open chat room that you're allowed to influence to share as often as possible. Greet people as they come into the room. Show love by putting lines that you hear that are warming to you in whatever way. So we continue to support each other. After each share, you're allowed to open up your mics and show some verbal love to the art as well as the artist. Let's just not be too lengthy with that. That's why we want to abuse that chat room as often as possible. Because with so many participants and listening bodies, it can be a lengthy show just showing love and support to each other. And don't mistake that that's the whole point, is for us to love on each other. So don't neglect to do that. But be mindful. We want to make sure that everybody's heard and loved on. Gifted, did I miss anything?
No, you got it. Awesome. Awesome.
Awesome. Well, thank you, love. And we're gonna get this show on the road. I know we're gonna have some late bloomers as always. No point intended. I know women don't call their undies bloomers anymore, but you know, my mind trips. But yeah.
The 14 days need to come up quick. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, Erica. At
Oh
this
my
point,
God.
Come on.
Which we're gonna blink and it's gonna happen. And that
Right.
poor moon, the moon is gonna be like, okay, I need to put on blindfold.
Listen, Linda.
I'm just saying.
When she gets there, there will not be Who's Naked Up in Here.
So does that mean that the 100th episode, y'all will actually be in the same vicinity?
With
Because that's 2 weeks.
when she gets here,
Unfortunately,
unfortunately, I'll have a show that night.
Yes.
Myself and the 14 other artists of the Black Charlotte Project will be performing live for the 25-piece symphony. So there
Ooh.
won't be any show that night. And unfortunately, due to the way the symphony is aligned publicly, we won't be able to do a live
Broadcast. Yeah.
recording or live broadcast or anything
Oh
of the
no.
show. So only those who are live and in person will actually get the experience of that evening. Outside of that, there will be pictures taken. Plenty of pictures will surface afterwards, but no
Oh.
no recordings. hmm So
I'm sad.
What day does that fall on?
The
this falls on a
19th.
Wednesday.
Okay. Oh
Mhm.
man.
Yeah, it falls on a Wednesday. So
Somebody better slide me
I
some
would love
video
to
on the
come see.
side.
I would
we
love to
can
come
we can
see you, Gifted, but you're not gonna have time for that.
She
You going?
definitely isn't, Erica. So don't you
Nope,
waste your time going to
I
see
will
her.
not, because it'd be like bye.
listen. Look,
After his performance, there will be another one.
my PTO is in.
You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, baby, well, you should have felt it.
Oh my God.
Oh goodness
Yeah,
gracious.
like, let's get the show started. Thank you all for being here. Again, I don't think before we get started, I just seriously want to publicly thank Lady K for capturing the moment of the show in Petaluma, and Jessie Marie for capturing so many moments and being able to upload that video and to my page. I appreciate you both immensely. So thank you. I did share in the chat, Miss Betty, and everyone anyone who's interested, the link to that. So go check it out. And then on Jessie Marie's page, actually, Mic Drop, there's a full coverage of the full show where you can see all the performers, Jessie Marie, Lady K, and Girl Man Speed. They turned it out, so they warmed that mic up real good.
Yes, you were all phenomenal.
Yeah.
We were so gracious to be there in that space. Just listening to you all live, via YouTube. So though we had some technical difficulties, we definitely enjoyed what we heard.
Yeah, so
Mm.
I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate the love and the welcome. It was a long journey, a scary journey without my partner, but you all made me feel welcomed. Miss Betty checked on me every moment of the way, and so it was definitely loving. And I'll, look forward to coming to see you all again. So thank you, and I'm ready to start the show.
For those of
And
you that watched it, we took down the original stream that was choppy and put up a new stream that's like a full unchoppy perfect stream now, so you can watch it in its fullness if you went back to it and watch it again.
awesome. Look forward to doing that. It definitely was an experience. And you all rocked. Everybody was killing it. Everybody. It was a phenomenal show. Yeah. All right. Love, did you send me a list? Awesome.
I did. Thank you.
As always, I have to offer you the floor first. Would you like to open up tonight?
I'm still capturing things, so no, thank you. I'll reserve that to you or to the next poet.
I feel like my mouth may be filthy at some point tonight, so I'm gonna go first so that I can get these thoughts out without being profane. So everyone, please open up your hearts and your mics and show some love for Mr. Witz.
Let's go, Mr.
Hey, come on,
And
cuz.
Mr.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Witz, let's hear
Boy
it.
good. That boy
Let's
Hear
go,
it.
good.
poet.
Mm-hmm.
This first piece I'm gonna share is called "The Homemade Box of a 9-Year-Old." Can you all hear the game in the back?
No.
Great. I was hoping not. We used to play house, pretend parenting, giggle off falsifying responsibility. We joyed in the practice of having our home. Small spaced our living rooms. Don't let us find a cardboard box. It'd be more home than any home we ever lived in. It was easier to be an adult at 9 years old. When you open up a cardboard box, you think it's strong. With the right tape mounted at the right corner angles, this baby can be indestructible. Sturdy enough to build a house out of. Perfect for you to move a family in. Those rainy days can turn out so exciting when you're literally in it, waiting out the sky shower right outside the building. I remember being sick. We played doctor visits. Kool-Aid had better taste at a young age. But once you get your share of something sweet, it's hard to manipulate your taste buds. And after fasting is imposed upon you, it's difficult to stomach full meals again. Not easy to pretend everything is well with how living in a box rolls around in your mouth. Those childish games that adulthood on us. Like the first time we tried on our parents' shoes. Amusing till all you have is another's shoes to keep your souls protected. Pretending can be so real when you wish you could escape your reality. The home you keep recalls how rock hard it is to be a rolling stone. When on that sidewalk, you feel more stepped over than concrete pavement. You wonder where the walls went. What happened to the floor? Where'd the bathroom go? Who took away the door? Drawing windows on houses used to come so natural. Guess we never really thought about putting our face in it. We always drew ourselves outside of the building, never at the table, but outside the home. When you open up a cardboard box, you think it's strong. With the right tape mounted at the right corner angles, this baby can be indestructible. Strong enough to fool around in, joke about, clown in. But resting here is a whole different story altogether. Trying to keep your box, to keep out the weather. Hard imagining a bed underneath you when your clothing is the only thing cushioning the ground. The wind doesn't play fairy on your tail when it feels like it's trying to blow your house down. You'll want to ask of the crowd. Telephone a friend. You've used up all your lifelines. And it feels like the only thing left to do is to escape yourself back to being none. Pin.
Dope.
I love that. That was crazy.
Thank you, Escape.
I love your narrator ability, the way that you like narrate a story. It's not like a typical narrator voice, you know. I don't know how to explain it, but it definitely pulls you in and makes you want to listen, like be so interested in what's gonna happen next.
Thank you. So Are any of you familiar with my musical? Have I done that on this platform yet? Okay, good. In the silence, I think I'll
I,
share
I,
that.
No.
I heard you talk about the music. I've yet to hear anything yet.
I was
I'm,
coughing.
I'm sorry. I should have replied in the chat. I'm not supposed to be talking. I'm sorry.
No, this is the time. This is the time to raise your voices. So being that you all are unfamiliar with it, I'm gonna share that one tonight because it's something playful. I think that first one was a little deep and emotionally tied. So just have a little fun. This piece is my music. We should dance together, naked, because sex is soulful, rhythmic, like you and me. So say we combine our instruments. Vibe with me, baby. Turn our motion into music. We can play our fingers sore of our sexy mojo. I'll conduct the baton, orchestrate your solo. Take the skirt off your piano. I'll pull up your seat and tickle those keys. Ebony, ivory. I'm not gonna toot my own horn, but since you down on your knees, unzip me, baby. Take my tuba out the case while I pluck your kitty lips like harp strings. Better yet, let me trace a treble clef inside the inner boundaries of your lyrics while you strumming on the bass. Relax your fingers and flute me like a solo. Play my oboe band instrument. Drum me to the testicles like a battle of the beats. Girl, I hope you are ready for me to tambourine your ass, trombone your body, play your violin like a fiddlerman master. Your thighs harmonize with the sway of your cymbals, your tone legs composition complete symphony. Your body is music. My eyes clearly hear you. Jazz as you want to be. So when I wet my lips to sound your harmonica, with my fingers on your back hole, just let it blow. I'ma hum on that thing till I get them notes out you. Fiddle stick your cello with my tongue and fingers. Mix and remix on your clit till you snare on my face. Girl, I am here to DJ. Serenade, feature for you, my musician. All I want is for you to play my instruments. So open like an accordion for this panpipe so I can shake up your body like maracas. You gonna get this woodwind, you sexy saxophonist. Timpani percussion sing like kettle drumming. So ukulele like I hit your organ all you want to. The sleigh bell chimes of your voice got Congo, bongo, djembe ready, beating on your walls like I'm trying to tear down separation. So rest, what is that? When the arch on you part, any bowing of your cheeks that would block my castanets from playing the triangle with the bell of your jukebox, making your samba whistle, rippling your spine like a xylophone, you alto moan when I love tap you there. Forgive me, I just needed to hear that sound again. Make your back respond to my banjo rhythm. I'll permit you one more C-clef position while I'm clarinet from behind. And I won't stop till you B flat on note sheets, claiming this single a triple platinum hit. So take me unedited, Because I want you raw as natural talent residing inside of. I'm here to pull it all out of you. I want to just make music with you. So you my music. Then
That
Okay.
piece was really good, but
Yeah.
even better is gifted space
Yes.
throughout
I
the whole thing.
know.
If you could smile any wider, it would be a problem. Let's look adorable.
I love it.
you know that's the best part of it for me is that smile. So I want it face to face. And though I like it from behind, I love it face to face.
Ideal.
Lord Jesus.
Next poet. Thank you, Mr. Witz. Y'all give it up for Mr. Witz.
That was
Yeah,
amazing.
y'all
And
give
I
it
Yes.
up.
agree. I
Yeah.
agree
Yes.
with
Yeah.
Ray J. You a
Yes.
danger girl.
Girl,
Thank
we
you,
gonna
thank
have to
you.
leave and let y'all be alone. Sure.
Give it up for Mr. Witz. Yes, yes.
I love it.
Mr. Witz, you have love in the chat. Please visit the chat. Make sure you check out all the love.
Is that where I'll find you?
Mm.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be looking. With that being said, as we move on to the next, don't run, baby. You know I need to see you. You my motivation. As we keep the floor moving, y'all please open up your hearts and your mics for our next family member, Mr. M.A. Dennis.
Come
Woo!
on. Come on,
Yeah.
let's go.
Go MA.
Let's go, MA.
There's a thin line between plagiarism and big poet pimping. Plagiarism is when someone takes your poem as their own. Big poet pimping is when a poem voluntarily leaves its stable and finds a new home with somebody else. So don't get mad, player. Your poem chose me. You were neglecting your poem. You had a good poem, a loyal poem, a poem that stayed down for you, waiting, sitting in a journal or cooped up in the Word doc while you out here at these open mics entertaining new poems. You are a for the streets poet. All you do is chase after new poems. Every open mic, you overlook the poems that have been with you for months and years. You don't care about them poems. You don't take that poem out anymore. You don't think that poem want to be seen in public? Why are you making that poem feel inadequate? You ashamed of that poem? Why you never show that old poem love? Are you ageist? I'm tired of seeing all this poem abuse. I'm calling the Poppy hotline. Poppy stands for Poem Abuse Prevention Individual. I'm going to be that poem's new pappy. I'm putting all poets on notice. I'm looking for poems that ain't being treated right. Poems that poets write, perform once, and then hide it away from the public eye. So if you got your poem in a full burqa, I hope it's consensual, because I'm letting any poem taken for granted know this. I am Captain Save a Poem. I am a rest haven for poems that no longer get shared. If sharing is caring, then not sharing your poem must mean that you no longer care for that poem. So yeah, I'm taking poems. I'm jacking, robbing, deboing. I'm taking notes. I got an Excel spreadsheet documenting and keeping track of how poets treat their poems. If you don't treat your poem like she's your bottom poem, like she's your number one earner, like she's your I'm not coming home sunshine, my data will reflect this. I got a column with some key names. Shocky G. I'm looking at that Butter Pecan poem. I'm looking at that Sundown poem. You better make sure you treat them right. Oh, what do I got here? Erica. Oh, Melanin Matters poem. Oh, that alliteration poem with all the M's. You better treat them right. Oh, I'm waiting on Mr. Witz, that fruit poem. I want that fruit poem. I'm watching. I'm clocking. Oh, who's this dude here? Oh, Obi West. He got some good poems, but I don't want none of his poems because he's actually my girlfriend's favorite poet, and I feel some kind of way about that. But that's a different poem. Oh, Gifted. Oh, yeah, she's the one who takes the long way to get around these poems. I'm watching her too. Oh, this dude here, Nemo. Not the one from the animated movie. This is Nemo's son. Nemo stands for nobody. And when it comes to me, nobody gets exceptions. Any poet can get it. Any poem, any poet can get their poem taken if they stop paying attention to it.
That was fire, babe. Oh my God.
That was so good.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, Erica's boyfriend, come with
I'm just
it.
glad my name
Erica,
wasn't in
you're not
there.
even right. How you gonna say that Obi West is your favorite poem and you got M.A. Dennis as a boyfriend? No shade to Obi West, I'm just saying.
Listen, yo,
That was before I met M.A. Lord, see,
mhm.
see what you did, babe. You got people attacking me.
Attack, never. That was just a question.
Yeah, this is the one time where I will allow the attacks because that's crazy. That's crazy.
Well, I'm not your favorite. So there. I'm
Oh,
like,
I
how
don't
you
know
gonna
what we
get
were
on
talking
me?
to.
There's
Well,
couple violence in
I'm always
the
gonna,
room today.
anytime I can get a chance to get on you, I'm going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
that part. Listen, don't miss the between the lines. I caught that.
I didn't miss it. I didn't
Okay.
miss it. I'm like Gifted. I'm just gonna sit quietly in the corner.
Yes,
Listen,
that's
yo,
what's best. Yes.
MA, listen, no, that was like Back to the Future when that delirium tear down the street, and all you see is flames in the middle of the road. Bro, bro, you lit a path with that. You lit a path with that. That was brilliant. That was brilliant. Hey, listen, when you started calling the names, I was like, yeah, say their names. Say their names.
It's
Nope.
hard being involved with a genius. He just wrote that before we came in the room. I
Man,
didn't hear the whole piece. I heard the concept. He just wrote it. So you got naked, baby. You didn't
yes,
even say that was a new piece.
yes. That
All
was
right. Well, he truly got naked. That was something else.
Get naked.
Get naked. He got it. He got naked.
that was it, bro.
That was a great piece, though. Do you have another piece, Mr. Dennis?
No, I'm good.
Oh,
Why you
okay.
be doing that to us? You be leaving us hanging. We want another one. We need another one.
I come back after some others have gone.
Okay, we'll respect that.
Mm.
Thank you for the brilliance, though, and thank you for the shout out too. I appreciate it. I feel like you freestyled the end of that, and it still was on point. On point. But y'all show some love to M.A. Dennis. That was crazy.
That was good.
Oh, I'm
That
sorry.
was awesome.
I'm so sorry. I just read Miss Betty's. I gotta go.
Y'all all putting up tonight, yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
And
I
I'm
see
here
it
for
too.
it. Gifted, where did you go?
Running.
I'm still here. Oh gosh.
Chocolate still get red. They just call it cordial cherry. But chocolate covered strawberry,
Oh gosh.
all that.
Okay.
Let's keep the energy flowing. Y'all show some love for M.A. Dennis one more time, please.
Yes, yes, yes. Amazing.
Yes.
yes.
That was brilliant, babe.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
All right, and while y'all hearts and mics are open, let's open up and show some love to our next family member, Miss Mary Ann Peterson.
Come on, Marianne. Let's do
Marianne.
Go,
this.
Marianne.
Come on, Marianne.
Come on.
Mary Ann do this to us every week. You know that, right? She be in that lineup,
Marianne.
but she be lifing. She lifing over there. We gonna spin the block on her. When she pop her face back on the screen, I know she's safe.
There she go
There,
right
baby.
there.
This she is.
Hello.
Hello.
This is a song I wrote a while ago, but it took me some years to write it. It's called Hate. Hate has no place in the United States. Love is what we need. We are supposed to be the land of the free. We are supposed to be for everyone. Democracy is different than communism. We are supposed to be created equal. We all have the same human rights. People are scared and they have a right to be. Hate crimes have risen majorly. Hate has no place in the United States. Love is what we need. We are supposed to be the land of the free. We're supposed to be for everyone. Democracy is different than communism. Hate is more abundant. We need love, not hate. Hate needs to go away. Hate has no place on this earth. Hate has no place in the United States. Love is what we need. We're supposed to be the land of the free. We're supposed to be for everyone. Democracy is different than communism. That.
Speak
Then,
on it. Speak on it, Marianne. I hear you.
yeah. And then this poem that I'm going to do next, I wrote on October 29th. The reason why I came up with this poem is because I was in a live that another poet was in. And she mentioned the word crucifixion in her poem. So I came up with this one because of that. And this one is called Crucified. I was crucified many times in my life. I was crucified by a lot of trauma. I survived it all. I became stronger. I'm a survivor. I'm a person who can help others through my story. I'm wiser than I have ever been. I know what is wrong. I know what is right. Care about what happens. I care about others. That's it for that one. Then I'll do this one. This one, the word fracture came into my head. First, then the rest of the poem came. And this one I wrote on October 20th. It's called Fractured Heart. My heart has been fractured numerous times in my life. My heart was fractured from bullying. My heart was fractured from domestic violence. My heart was fractured from sexual assault. My heart was fractured from the loss of many. I'm healing little by little. My heart is not totally fractured anymore. That's it for that one.
Yes, I love that. I love that title, Marianne, Fractured Heart. I love
Thanks.
it. Great work. And say that, you better say it loud. Hate has no place. I just put no place anywhere.
Yep.
I love it. Thank you.
Thanks. You're welcome.
Indeed. Great work, Marianne. Always great to hear you.
Always. Yeah.
I'll be seeing you on them TikTok streets. You ain't been in none of the rooms I've been in yet, and I've been sending you some kites.
Yeah, you've been going back and forth from one to another, and it's kind of hard to pick which ones to go in because there's so many good ones at once.
Yeah, I've been seeing you
And
out
I'm not
there.
following everyone either.
Well, I've been sending you some planes. I'm gonna be looking for you in some of these rooms.
Yeah.
Keep doing your thing though, love.
Yep.
I'm always proud of you.
Thanks.
All right. Y'all send some love to Marianne one more time.
Yes, Mary. Oh,
Thanks.
All right, Marianne.
Great job.
Go, Marianne. Yeah.
Thanks.
That's what's up. Let's keep that energy flowing. Y'all keep your hearts and mics open. And as we welcome our next family member, y'all give it up real big for Escape Artists. Let's go, Escape.
Let's go, Escape.
Yeah.
Let's go.
In the game.
oh, let's go.
Okay, I have a new one I'm working on. It's not finished yet, but I started it in workshop and I like where it's going. So here we go.
Get naked.
Get naked.
Get naked.
If I had to make these current events digestible, I wouldn't sugarcoat it. I will make sure to omit any kind of high fructose corn syrup propaganda that prevents you from having guts I don't care how
Hold
bad
on.
your stomach.
Mary,
Escape. There was some. I don't know if that's on your end. There was some interference. Can you start from
That,
the?
yeah, that was on my end. I don't get no respect around here. Sorry.
It's okay, baby. I understand how you feel.
You
All right, well,
are
we won't.
petty.
Let's go,
All
babe.
right, here we go. And if I had to make these events digestible, I wouldn't sugarcoat it. I will make sure to omit any kind of fructose syrup propaganda that prevents you from having guts. I don't care how bad your stomach bubbles with something that doesn't sit right. I won't tell you the government is trying its best, but things are just too complicated. I will tell you, the President of the United States and his appointed cronies are starving the poor population for political gain. Make you swallow it like a spoonful of sand. I will refuse my tongue the will to say anything artificially sweetened by Florida's change of history. We don't all have dementia, just the government and the president. I won't speak about the illegal aliens invading our safe spaces. I will only speak of America dressing white supremacy into masked federal agents to terrorize anything darker than bland white chicken or just add water potatoes. How this freedom tastes like Nazi Germany, like expired milk and apple cider vinegar. Any way you mix it, it will always be putrid, rancid, rotten meat. A fermented American dream trying to be Jim Jones Kool-Aid, to which I won't add sugar, spice, or anything nice. If I can't say they are killing children every day, I will say they love them. They love them so much, they want to marry them earlier. They want them to bear more children earlier, to serve the military, and to work earlier. They want childhood to be gentrified into a capitalistic state of pedophilia. And like any other hood, they want their first dibs. When they say, fuck them kids, they mean it. I know this can all be hard to swallow without the propaganda, but I won't sugarcoat it. I want you to stomach the truth, exactly the way it is.
wow.
You sure
Nah,
that's not finished?
Whoa,
That's
whoa,
that's
whoa,
fire.
good.
whoa.
Oh
I,
my
s- I saw
God.
I saw the punch in the face coming. I saw it. When
Right.
they
If
say
that's
fuck
not
them
the finished
kids,
version,
They mean it.
when they say fuck them kids, I knew it was coming, and it shit still rocked me. They really mean it. Damn,
Yeah.
that was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit.
You
Oh
you
shit.
you didn't waste a drip of ink on that one.
Nah, you went ham.
Yes.
And I'm not even supposed to be eating pork. You went ham.
Come on with
Thank
it.
you, I appreciate it.
Damn.
That was really good, Escape. Really.
Well, you got one more
You
for
got
us?
another? Oh,
No, I think I'm good with that. I'm working on that, so I'm kind of in the zone with this one. I don't really want to jump to another home right now. But
Listen,
thank you, everyone. I missed being here the last couple of weeks.
we
yeah,
missed you.
we
We
missed
missed
you.
you. Thank you.
And we support you on your journey. You got this. You got this. Don't get distracted by the wedding cake. I mean, go in there
Appreciate it.
with the mindset that you can look that cake in the eye and say, fuck you, cake. I don't need
Word, I appreciate it, everybody. Thank you so much.
you. Y'all show some love for Escape Artist one more time. That was crazy.
yes,
Wow.
again.
Great escape.
That was
Wow,
fire.
escape artist.
Yeah, y'all coming with it tonight. Y'all coming with it tonight. And love it. Let's keep that energy up. Y'all join me once again, opening up your hearts and your mics as we welcome in our next family member, Miss Winter Rose, Elizabeth.
Let's go.
Yes.
Go, Elizabeth.
Come on, Elizabeth. Elizabeth.
She another one that just disappear every time I
Yeah,
shut
she
down.
does. Listen. Ah.
All right, Mr. Woods, it seems like Elizabeth might be tied up. Why don't we come back to her?
I'm just talking. Y'all didn't hear nothing I said because I was muted.
Nope.
We
Didn't hear a word.
didn't. No. Hey,
That's crazy.
Val, so good to see you.
It's crazy.
Valerie Lorraine.
Hello,
Hey.
Valerie's in the building. What?
Right. Look, and
So good to
Sidekick
see
snuck up
It's
in here.
all right, sidekick. I saw you come in here. I see how they treat you. I
No,
love you though.
Oh my
It
God.
was out
Hi,
my mouth
sidekick.
already. It was already out my mouth. So I'm glad to see he made it here
Hey,
early. Because
sidekick.
he normally come at the end of the show, but he always show up. So
Yes.
yeah,
Y'all keep in mind, if you want to get on the mic, go ahead and do the little raise your hand reaction button at the bottom so we can get you in the lineup. Thank you.
yeah. So y'all forgive me. I don't know what's going on with me tonight. I thought I was unmuted. I'm just yapping.
Okay, so what'd you say?
I don't know because it was a freestyle, but we're gonna keep going.
Oh
We're
my
gonna spin the
God.
block and
Elizabeth, are you there? Okay.
no,
Go
we're
ahead.
gonna spin the block and we'll come back for once we see our face either in the comments or on the screen. But at this time, let's keep that energy flowing. Y'all keep your hearts and your mics open as we welcome our next family member, Miss Lady K.
Yay!
Go, Lady
Come on,
K.
Lady K.
Yeah.
Hi, y'all. Is this hood too much? I didn't have energy.
Yeah, it's just definitely too much. But that's what you do. You always
I
too
didn't
much.
feel like putting my wig back on, y'all.
But you matching, no. You matching. You
I
know, a
know, that's
sense of
why I was trying to like make it match. I'm sorry. Y'all gonna have to deal with it.
coordinate. You
Y'all gonna have to
coordinating.
deal with it because I couldn't put the wig back on. So I really didn't know what I wanted to do tonight. I know I'm always writing stuff, but
Say
my
the one with the
mood,
words.
yeah, my mood has been a little bit all over the place. So we'll see what comes out of it. We'll do this one first. This one's called Bitter Pill. I'm forced to swallow the bitter pill of patience, not out of peace, but out of obligation. They say, be patient. Don't get your hopes up too much. Stay optimistic, all in the same damn breath. Contradiction wrapped in consolation, a pep talk that tastes like medicine I never agreed to take. Every morning, I wash it down with uncertainty, a chalky capsule of maybe, a time release tablet of almost dissolving flow in my chest. I wait for answers locked in other people's hands, decisions delayed by those who hold the keys to my next inhale. And I hate it. This dependence disguised as faith, this waiting room where hope is on back order. They tell me patience is a virtue, but nobody talks about the side effects, the nausea of not knowing, the tightness behind your ribs when control becomes a myth, the sleepless nights where your prayers sound like prescriptions that never get filled. Some days I wish I could go back to the chewables of childhood when life came flavored in grape or cherry, when medicine was sweet enough to trick you into thinking healing could actually taste good. Back when swallowing didn't feel like surrender, and then disappointment. Another name announced, another crown placed on a head that isn't mine. I clap anyway, force my smile into civility, press the ache down like it's indigestion, swallow my pride with water that tastes like tears. Contorting myself into humility becomes the most bitter pill I've ever had to endure because nobody teaches you how to clap through the cracking of your own voice, how to celebrate someone else's shine while standing in your own shadow, how to make peace with not yet. When not yet keeps showing up dressed like never still, I run barefoot through the fog, lungs raw with the taste of tomorrow. I chase possibility like a finish line that keeps moving. Every time I think I'm close, the horizon laughs and shifts another mile away. My hope is stubborn, though. It sprints on empty, it bleeds endurance. Even when the world burns around me, I keep running. Not because I'm fearless, but because stopping feels like death. This body is tired. This faith thin as the paper wrapped around the pill, still pressed against my tongue and dares me to swallow again. Maybe that's what survival is. Taking the bitter, choking it down, then running away into the unknown, hoping one day that the medicine will work. And that's that piece.
Come on, Lady K. I know
Yes.
you all
Ooh-wee.
found yourself inside that one.
Damn.
Yeah.
Great piece. Great read.
Okay, so I don't think I read this one. I don't think I did. If I did, I apologize. This is another one I just recently tweaked. No, I'm gonna do this one. Change my mind. So like I said, my mind is all over the place. So my writing is on 15 billion topics all at once. And this one is called Fallback Humanity. They say time fell back on Sunday, but my body didn't get the memo. My circadian rhythm still clocked in punch card mark confusion. Somehow, we've agreed to move the sun by committee Congress, cosplaying as God, passing laws about daylight and bodies alike, rewriting nature in their own image, deciding what deserves light and who stays in the dark. Ain't that so white of them? To colonize even the concept of time, to gentrify the sun, to legislate the heavens like heaven needed their permission. We call it daylight savings, but I ain't seen a deposit hit yet. My sleep account overdrafted, my peace accrues no interest, and the minutes, they still feel taxed. They say time is a social construct. But baby, society is inconsistent as hell. Arizona out here on its own timeline, Hawaii sipping pina coladas unbothered by the rest of us, resetting microwaves and wristwatches. Like faith that the future might start over, but on Sunday morning after the clocks fell back, racism didn't, misogyny did not, patriarchy didn't even hit snooze, white supremacy set its alarm early. Massage Noir showed up to work on time, and capitalism been clocked in since the first stolen breath. If time is money, some of us been overdrafted since birth. If we left it to some people, we'd fall back all the way to 1835, where ownership was currency and silence was survival. And tell me that's not deja vu when states ban books but not bullets, when history lessons come with trigger warnings but assault rifles come with discounts, when women still need permission slips for their own wombs and classrooms call slavery a career skills program. They keep turning the calendar backward, hoping we'll forget the pages they tore out. They call it progress, but it smells like mothballs and manifest destiny. Same hymn, new verse, same hands trying to wind the clock until justice runs out of batteries. Meanwhile, we pretend 1 hour makes a difference as if time were our oppressor. Instead of the mirror, we keep rearranging to flatter ourselves. Maybe it's not daylight we're saving. Maybe it's denial. Maybe it's history. We keep resetting, hoping no one notices the hands of the clock are shaped suspiciously like shackles. So I'll keep my own time, measure it in moments that matter, laughter, healing every breath. I refuse to rush because no matter how far back you set the clock, you can't unstrike midnight, you can't unbirth revolution, and you sure as hell can't take back this griot's growl. And that's that piece.
I don't like you. I really can't stand you right now. And that, I just can't. I absolutely love this piece. I wish I wrote it. That's how much I love it and how much I can't stand you right now.
Thank
And and
you.
and
I take
that's
that as a compliment.
and you as you should. As you absolutely should.
Thank you.
Listen, your clap on rapid, you worse than these YNs. You know, no point intended, but you trigger
I just
happy over
recently
there.
figured out what that means. Y'all know I'm old.
You trigger happy over there, love, and I love it. I enjoy it every time. Every time.
Thank you.
Brilliant pen. Brilliant.
Thank y'all.
Yes, y'all show Lady K some love, please.
Wow, Lady K, that was wow.
Love hate. It's a love hate. Love can't stand relationship. You way in California. You live in California?
Yes,
'Cause
ma'am.
I didn't even know that until this past
Not for much
thing.
longer, but y'all still
Yeah.
they still got me for a little while longer.
Okay.
Where you trying to make it to next?
If I say it out loud, hopefully my mama don't hear it, but more than likely I will be going home to Detroit. Well, home is Flint, but
To the
I will be
D.
going to Detroit.
To the D. Oh, watch out, D.
Don't nobody tell my mama yet because I'm not ready for that pressure.
We'll see what happens. We rooting for you. However, whatever you decide to do, you know we
Yeah,
got
with
your
this
back.
government, they're gonna make me make a decision quicker than later.
Listen, totally understand. Totally.
But thank y'all.
I want
Yes.
to leave the country. I just can't afford it.
Look, that part, if I could just take my whole family with me, I look,
That
although Canada is right across the water for me, and if I go home to Michigan, Canada's literally right across the water.
You
So
Canada. All y'all come to Canada.
Listen, Canada is popping. There's a lot of poets out there. Every time I turn around, poetry is pouring out in Canada, y'all. You know, so I don't know. We can go out there and create a whole new energy, you know, but
literally, if you go to Detroit, like I mean, you can see it from the water right there.
wow. I've never been to the D, but you
Yeah,
know,
I lived my grandmother where she lived, the riverfront, the apartments, it literally Windsor is right across. And back then you didn't have to have a passport. We used to just go over the tunnel all the time. So yeah,
yeah,
it's not far at all.
but one
yeah,
day,
that's what Amari was telling us. I didn't even know it was that close.
Yeah, literally, you can take a tunnel or a bridge, and it's right there. I mean, now obviously there's more requirements than it used to be, but as long as you got your passport, it's right there.
I got it.
And their legal age is 18, so I was young back then, so that was beneficial for me.
yeah, one day, inshallah, I'll be traveling the world and I'll get to see everything that I haven't seen yet. And
That's
even
hilarious. Growing up near Buffalo, that was the same for us. Like 18, let's go.
that's what's up. All right, let's keep that energy flowing. Y'all show Lady K some love one more time. Brilliant pen. Brilliant.
Go, Lady K.
Beautiful Lady K.
Elizabeth, are you back? Okay. Come back to her. Boom, next on the line. Boom. Everyone, please join me by opening up your hearts and your mics as we welcome our next family member, my food dog, y'all brother, Mr. Nemo.
Come
So
on, Nemo.
Yes, let's go, Nemo.
Let's go. Hey, everyone. Where them fans at?
Damn, I was about to talk shit, but you got my shirt on.
It's like a magic. All my words are failing. Okay. The first piece I'm going to do is called Nickels and Dimes. The counting men are coming. Can you hear them counting down? Don't be caught being different now. Closing books and closing schools, closing minds with their mindless rules. Data access giving way to paywalls, pitfalls, recalls, AI footfalls. Which billionaire gives you access to the internet these days? Good channels and bad channels became pre-chewed news for baby birds, regurgitated into eager mouths, fighting to be first,
to taste the tang of truth. Fabricated in the fires of the fall, 'cause it's over, y'all. Crawling from the crater comes now. All compassion obliterated on impact. Nobody's intact. The temple got disintegrated while we masturbated. We've been saturated with endless piles of garbage time. Podcasts broadcasting real crime in real time. 1,000,000 megabits of bullshit streaming in. You can't wave 1984 at people who haven't read it. They're busy shorting the American dream, betting hard on the crash, cutting you off in their luxury SUVs, because it's great TV going down. We like it when the funny man makes it funny. Catchphrases and catchy tunes, balloons, caricatures of the statesmen of many nations. Sold out for 30 pieces of silver on the dollar, 3/5 of the way to redemption, if that. Because maybe it's just negative. Human nature written in spaghetti code, shovelware, and nobody cares. Delivering meals to the helpless now seems heartless. And they only knew she was gone when she didn't come in for work. Who's gonna man the till while fingers probe, looking for nickels to be counted while we're dancing down because it's time and we're dead?
Damn, folks.
Good grief.
Damn.
God, I missed you. My fault.
So good.
Somebody go hug this man, please. Please hug him.
And then for my second, I thought I'd go old school and do a microtriptych. So this is 3 thematically connected micropoems. For my wickedness, I labored in rooms full of rotting boxes that couldn't be sorted. Stacks of moldering paper that couldn't be moved, and the fetid smell of fresh shame mixing with the old. I wonder if I will ever be strong enough to divert a river through my heart, to wash away the filth and end these wretched thoughts so I can start again, clean. I'm tired of watching the good ground down. I've seen enough to know that nobody is going to recognize your efforts. Not really. Not in the way you so desperately need. On your last day, there will be a brief celebration, and someone you thought was like family will be too busy to say goodbye. The cake will be store-bought. The person responsible for bringing it will be underpaid and underappreciated. Nobody cares. I'm tired of watching the goods sell out, taking less than they're worth, nickels, no, pennies on the dollar. As if these green sheets of paper meant anything other than you are not worthy to appear here. As if the pursuit cost anything less than servitude, anything less than subjugation. Money talks to those who listen. Money walks with those who will hold its hand. I come downstairs to find my bad brain drinking coffee and reading the funny pages. The room smells of stacks of disappointment and the pungent dregs of shame. He shifts in his chair as I step over and around the boxes and the laundry he's strewn in my way. Although he moves his face closer to the pages, I can sense his attention pulling on my shoulder blades as I try to shrug it into place. I know he's feeling for his chance to slide up behind me so he can slip his frigid fingers around my heart and underneath my balls, gripping not like a lover, not like a practitioner, no, as the possessor who keeps and does not share. He wants us to be alone with our pain. We dance each morning like two old lovers vying to lead, as he tries to convince me to stay in and shut the curtains and find a screen, and I fight my way to the door. I cannot help but smile when I hear him scream as I drag him out into the light of the possibility of love. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well,
Thank you.
those are good. I appreciated both of those. Thank you.
Oh, no, Nemo, thank you. Those were amazing.
Great writing, brother.
As always, fool. Your mind is on another level, man. Like I said, y'all coming with it tonight. Y'all ain't holding nothing back, and I'm truly enjoying this space. I think we're at episode 98, two weeks out from our what do you call it? Can't find the word.
100
Of the 100th
episode.
episode.
Yeah, what do you call it when you reach your
Centennial?
that's
Is that what it is?
That's not the word I was looking for, but we'll take it. We'll take it. It's okay. It'll come back to me later. But yes, well, 2 weeks out. Well, really 3 weeks, because the 2 weeks from now we won't be here, because we're going to be live. We'll be doing our live performance. So 3 weeks from now we'll be celebrating our 100th episode. I look to see you all. We're going to start early and end late. So come with it. Come with the shits. Bring all the joy, because I just want to see smiling faces. If you can, have a drink ready, because we're going to toast the night away. And if you can't have a drink, hit me in the DM. If you're not on a sobriety tip, I don't mind helping contribute to us having a good time. So yeah, 3 weeks out, we'll be celebrating. Y'all show Nemo some love one more time. Good work, my brother, as always.
Nemo.
Yeah,
Fire.
Nemo. Way to go, Nemo Snows.
Nemo.
Thank you, everyone.
Yes. And I see y'all in the chat. Keep that chat
Fire
lit.
pan, fire.
Yes, yes. And keep putting that love in the chat. I see y'all showing love and support to each other. That's what this family is all about, loving and embracing each other. So keep that chat lit, please, by all means.
See, that's crazy. We called Winter Rose about 5 times, but as soon as Nemo pop up, here she comes.
Oh, was
Here she comes to save the day.
Let me tell you something about Nemo. Because I think y'all think Nemo is quiet. Nemo is moving in the shadows on y'all motherfuckers. I'm telling you, y'all better watch out for Nemo.
And he's one of the biggest comedians you ever going to meet.
Yes, Nemo is, and he got the best hugs too. Obviously, he a bear. You feel me? So but watch out for Nemo. I'm telling you. As you see how the night opened up, every woman came in here that said somebody's name, said Nemo name. I love it. I love it. I love it. And he conjured Shocky G because he wore that shirt, and we ain't seen Shocky G in weeks. And listen, he done brought you out. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Y'all watch out for Nemo. That's my food dog. Salute, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. But let's keep the energy flowing. Y'all, come on. We going to spin a block real quick and bring his boo thing up. Y'all open up your hearts and y'all mics as we welcome Winter Rose, Miss
Come on,
Elizabeth.
Let's
Winter Rose.
Let's
go.
go, Winter Rose.
I'm
Go,
really
Elizabeth.
sorry if you guys were calling me. I apologize. And thank you, Nemo, for going first. That's awesome. Yeah. Okay. This throwback to Mama Betty for the I just want to read it again because it's pretty. The ocean is my lover. The sting of the salt of the ocean slides up my leg, tingles and disinfects my wounds, like you emancipate my ache. With an ice cube against hot jellyfish burn, the pierce of the bee sting, your cold tongue evokes and calms the pulsating waves of pain. At once fluid heat for which to feed you, at once the stormy albatross skies. The prick, the salve, the heartbeat, the panic attack, overheated 50-something in the throes of undulating rapture. It is not always a pretty scene, but your waves wash over. The icy cold of the Atlantic, minutes by which to love, find love, or die. Is a cold world, and heat often means war, but there is no war with your ice cube tongue between my thighs. Calm and part the seas. Come to me with your healing lover. Hold on tight as I tsunami. Keep me alive.
Okay, fool.
Oh,
All right,
well,
fool.
well.
Wow. Okay.
Well, I read this once before up in here. I did.
I must have been
I
absent
remember
that
it.
day.
I remember
Mama
it.
Betty remembers. She.
Yeah, she'll do. It's a beautiful piece.
The undulating, the thighs, Jesus.
And the tsunami. Don't
The
forget the tsunami.
voice, the
Tsunami.
voice, the
the tsunami.
delivery.
Thank you.
Yes,
You are
girl.
glowing today for some reason. I don't know, but you're like smiling and glowing, and
For every
it
reason.
looks good. It looks good on you.
For every reason. We know the reason. Look at that.
I'm blushing. Yeah, I'm blushing.
Reasons that we're here.
Oh,
You know, this room is always full of love. What can I say?
it is so dope.
Okay, and I think I read this one up in here too, but I'm going to read it again because I enjoy reading it. It's called Sisyphus Tattoo. Have been keeping the boulder at arm's length for one day. Since I last quipped to you that anxiety won't kill me. Since I sauntered past the hilltop and your tattoo thinking I'm immune. I am faltering under its weight, its urgency to crush me. A thumbnail meme of me with my hands on my cheeks, a giant ball of conglomerate rock barreling towards me. It is upon my toe now, my big toe. It's broken and swollen and purple. I can't push it back off, and you're at a poetry reading, so I will suffer greatly. Imagining how POWs have their fingers and toes broken, how everyone is so fucking flippant nowadays. I do see you upon the horizon, and you have somehow pushed your boulder to the top of the mountain. Tattoo on the back of your left calf. I want to come help you as you will come to me knowing my toe is smashed. You'll try to lift it off and fail. You'll risk your limbs and life to stop it from steamrolling me, but you will fail. It will crush me to smithereens. And you as well if you don't get the fuck out of its way. I would come to your side if I could to push yours over to the other side, to not let it roll back down like a Jack and Jill, but I can't walk. I am trapped under my own gravity and obesity. Save yourself, darling. From your own boulder. It's better to watch it roll back down, to walk like a broken mule behind it, than to die tending to mine, futilely trying to stop the vex forces of momentum, which all of us depressed and broken people know to be true. And I thank you.
Whoosh, that was amazing.
Yeah, great right. That was a great right.
Thank you.
It's not true because you gotta let people help you, but it's okay, right?
Look, I already threw it in the chat. I already put it in the chat. Listen, and
Mhm.
you
Yeah, yeah.
you can't extend your arms to help others and not expect that in return. And again, my brother back is broad. I know
I
he.
know. No, I
he-
know. I know. It's just this is so specifically the Sisyphus thing. It's like I know.
We just
I
spoke.
know. Don't worry.
We know
I
we spoken actually. We know you in safekeep.
like
It definitely was a powerful right though. Always love hearing your words. Y'all
thank
show some
you.
love and make sure you visit the chat because the love has been flowing in there as well.
Thank you, loves. I appreciate that.
Amazing reads, Elizabeth.
Thank you. Thank you, honey.
Indeed. Y'all show some love for Winter
Mhm.
Rose.
Thank you.
Beautiful with
Yeah.
Beautiful work, Winter
Beautiful, Liz.
Rose.
Thank you.
Great job.
Yes.
Thank
And
you
let's
very
all
much.
keep that energy flowing. I know the night is transitioning, but we still here. We still right. So with that being said, y'all open up your hearts and your mics for our next family member, the other half of this show, our beautiful co-host. Amazing, phenomenal, gifted.
Let's go,
Come
Gifted.
on, get gifted. Get
So
gifted.
gifted.
Chocolate wine.
You crying already? You didn't even start the
Oh, wow.
poem.
I love that.
I'm not crying. I'm sleepy and my stomach hurt. Thank you very.
Oh,
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
God, you just
Don't
made me.
worry,
I'm
baby.
waiting
I'll
to
be
hear
in
from
your
our mayor.
What'd you
Feel
say?
better?
I
I
was
said,
saying, who you talking to, me or somebody else? Who was that?
The young lady's voice.
Okay.
I'm not young, but okay. I said, I can't wait to hear from our very own mayor.
And what I was saying is, don't worry, I'll be in your stomach soon enough.
Oh my Lord.
And you mad at me? You see how he is?
Wow. I came from around the corner and heard that. Goodness gracious.
I'm gonna do my piece.
My goodness.
No, okay, okay. Thank y'all for receiving me. Here we go. Oh God. All right. This first piece is called Red Paper Cup. See me as you place those coins in my red paper cup. I was once like you. But when the bow breaks, fractured cracks become quicksand, never believing the elements of cold would know my name, be as familiar as this emptiness, pain. Yet it surrounds me, and to the rhythm of my own shivers, rock me to sleep. Dreaming this red paper cup will be the salvation I need, stamp of approval to no longer be subhuman in your sight. I was once like you. See me. The spiral of the fall was as hard as the thought of climbing back up. But I found my middle under the bridge between the noise of the wheels that chase the race, Boom, 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 tucked in the corrugated base I call my own. Black and blue blanket, two made signs. Please help me eat. Homeless, please help. God bless. And this red paper cup with just enough space to curtail the wind. See me, searching for relief from the discomfort that brings as I guard the serenity of my freedom and find a branch, find my branch, once again find my branch, because I am human and still have purpose too. I was once like you, with a purpose. So don't ever walk in my shoes and live in this cardboard box. See me with my red paper cup. I was once like you. That's that piece.
I just love hearing you do your poem. I just want to say again, seeing you do it in person, I just love the way you move words together. It's very entrancing. Thank you.
Thank you for saying that. Thank you. Mwah.
Beautiful piece.
Thank you. And as always, when I'm traveling, I write. I tell you what, nothing like the 4 hour plane ride to get you writing, and so I did. This piece isn't finished. Actually, I did a couple pieces. God knows, Latchkey Kid, Coach Smooth like butter. But I'm gonna do, since we're only allowed to do two, I'll do Latchkey. No, I'll do God knows. I'll do God knows. Yeah. And this, I'm still working on it, but hey, this is the place to share them. All right. God knows. I prayed for the woman in 19F. It didn't matter that I didn't know her name. She had a crying baby, repeat coughing and coughing and coughing, and frustrations mounting. It didn't matter that I didn't know her name. God does. Breeze brought us together, boxed us in, trapped us in our seats. But God has a plan to ensure someone around her prayed, not knowing if she was hungry or well fed on the word. All I know is I felt compelled to pray. Uncrossed my arms, closed my eyes, and hand to hand, I prayed. A sense of calm greets the air, empathy shields anxiety, stillness soothes. Somebody prayed for me, had me on their mind, took the time and prayed for me. I'm so glad they prayed. I'm so glad they prayed. I'm so glad they prayed for me. I didn't know her name, and it didn't matter because God knows. That's all I have right now. Thank you.
Ooh, that's beautiful. I
That's so
love it.
good.
Yes.
Love
So
it.
Love
good.
that. You better sing. You better
Is
I
that
can't
sing.
is that
stand you
all?
either, but
Girl,
it,
that was
you know,
hard.
I'm still working on it, but thank you guys. Mwah.
I like the message behind it. I
Thank you,
do.
because go ahead.
I too randomly like pray for people when I'm walking around. I be like, God, pray for that person. Like, so
Say
I
that.
did it.
Say
And
that.
I had to do it for myself too, because I found myself getting frustrated along with her with the crying baby, and I'm sitting right there. And once I prayed, it relieved that frustration as well. So I'll keep writing. Thank you.
That's amazing. I love that.
Thank you.
Energy is transcending, and when you
Yeah.
put it in the right form and fashion, you'll see the results. So yeah,
Mhm.
thank you for pouring into
Thank
that
you.
energy that was necessary. I love hearing you sing, and I can't wait to make you sing. Uh, that's something different. We gonna just keep going. Y'all show some love for Gifted, please.
Let's go
Woo!
get it.
You
Y'all
better
are
go ahead,
Thank,
girl.
thank you, you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate y'all.
I'm gonna text you in a minute. I got some nasty thoughts for you. Um, that being said, y'all open up your hearts and your mics as we welcome in our next family member. Y'all show some love for Jesse Marie.
Let's
Come
go.
on, Jesse, let's go.
Let's go.
Hey y'all. I have not known what I'm gonna read to you, so I am last minute changing what I'm gonna read. So, I'm gonna read something called The City of Language, A Life in Letters. 1. Streets of Syntax. Not lost, never lost, only wandering. The streets pulse with sentences that writhe beneath my feet. Commas coil like snakes, ellipses fall like slow rain from the sky. Letters reshape the clouds into words that whisper, follow, follow, follow. I step over dangling participles that hiss around my ankles, splash through puddles of adverbs that ripple like liquid glass, whispering, you almost said it, you almost meant it. Prepositions climb the walls, desperate for connection, weaving invisible threads that tug me sideways until the sidewalks shiver like ink on water. And there you are, leaning on a semicolon that hums, a smirk scribbled in the margins. Here, wandering is not aimless. Each step, each stumble, each breath through letters is a map of life itself, messy, unpredictable, and still somehow meaningful. 2. Cartography of breath. Parentheses coil tighter now, enclosing us. Hyphens stretch, bridging the gap between clauses, between heartbeats, between moments that never existed until now. Words scatter like startled birds. They whisper, do you feel? Do you feel us yet? And I do. I feel you everywhere, stitched into the tremble of every letter, every pause and every breath. The sky folds into page after page. Verbs sigh, nouns lean closer, adjectives murmur, come closer. Come closer now. I trace commas like constellations spin around semicolons that hum beneath your weight. Life is this act of reaching, of tracing meaning where it seems impossible, of writing ourselves into a universe that reshapes around us. 3. Labyrinth of letters. Punctuation pulses with my heartbeat. Pavement, walls, sky shift into a labyrinth of language. Each step writes itself into being. Perhaps this is how the world waits, alive and fluid and infinite, breathing in syntax, pulsing in paragraphs that shimmer and blur. Letters tug and pull and insist, move now and write yourself here, right here. I weave between clauses, dive into ellipses that open like rivers. Streets become sentences, sky becomes grammar. The world becomes nothing but language, alive, watching and remembering. I see it. We are syntax in motion, threads of story, punctuation in the flow of being. See, to wander is to live, and to live is to keep writing for the margins of you. Not lost, no, not ever lost, only wandering. I move through a universe where the words are alive, where punctuation breathes, where letters remember. And there you are again, folded into the margins, ink running across my skin, syntax bending around us. Sentences stretch infinitely into the quiet gravity of everything we have ever meant and everything we have never said, and the world waits in the tilt of a comma, in the pause between syllables, in the slow curl of an ellipsis, and I write myself into it, into you, into the infinite hum of language, and here I understand the truth.
We are not separate. We are the world's words in living syntax. It's an unfinished sentence. 5. The codex of being. Each word a vessel, each sentence a street, each punctuation mark a pulse. See, I am the cartographer of this city, mapping its contours with fingertips dipped in ink. I trace the curves of verbs, the lean of adjectives, the quiet weight of nouns, and you, each of you, are everywhere now, folded into the architecture of meaning. Here, we've wandered, and it's not losing, it's naming, it's breathing, it's writing yourself into the pulse of everything alive. This life is in this city, and life is these letters. Life is this act of becoming alive in the spaces between the words, between people, between the moments that stretch infinitely into everything we have ever meant and everything we are yet to say. And that's that poem.
Yes, that's my friend.
You already know I can't stand you either. I swear. I guess it's the company you keep, because you know, if you hanging out with Lady K, it's a whole problem. You know, I'm just saying, y'all a
I feel
problem.
like I have rubbed off on Jessie Marie, so she's told
Mm-hmm.
me this much. So I apologize in a good way.
Yeah, you keeping bad company now. I'm just playing.
Yes.
I love it. Yeah, listen, I just love when hearing you say you can't stand anybody. Don't stand nobody in here tonight. Just keep it up. I love
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna have to lay down.
You're gonna have to get the t-shirt. I'm telling you, you're gonna mess around and get you a t-shirt. Come on,
That was
Jesse.
an incredible piece. Incredible.
For my second poem, I reckon I'll do this poem called The Light Cycle. And it's a triptych, much like Nemo's, but on light itself. 1. Lighthouses. This is how we're built up, you see. Stars stitched into the linings of our stomachs, the echo of meteors thundering through the chambers of our hearts, kaleidoscope glass shattering into pattern, fractals made whole. This is why our insides form monsoons, scratching our lungs, disintegrating our windpipes, a chorus of wind chimes out of tune. Whenever we try to shout or cry, truths spill from our pores like starlight. These truths demand their entrances, their testimonies. We are not their keepers, only their trembling vessels. Darlings, we were never accidents between the Big Bang and black holes. Purpose has always found us ripped wide open, and we were born more star-like than children, more like God's children, fallen into gravity, yet still remembering the sky. And no boundaries have never held our light. We dance wild and rare, unmeasured, and we will die being raised and born again so often it will feel like breath itself has memory, and all we are and ever were and ever will be is dust glowing against the dark, shedding light like a gaping sun over a horizon full of promise, waiting for our histories to unravel into maps that finally name our location. So, darlings, can you see us now? Can you see the ruins glowing a million light years deep? Can you see how every broken orbit was always another form of flight? And can you see everything now in this expanse of infinite light? 2. Shipwrecks. This is how we break, you see. Tides grinding against the ribs of our faith, salt eating the memory of skin. Our bones hum hymns to every storm we thought would pass. The water keeps our secrets, it remembers every drowning, it baptizes us without consent again and again until we learn the difference between floating and being carried. Darlings, we were never meant to be steady, even the lighthouse flickers, even the moon hides. Sometimes the map folds and we mistake the wreckage for a destination, and sometimes we call it love, sometimes we call it God. Still, we reach, half broken, half brilliant, for the shore we keep dreaming of. We cup our hands like lanterns, catching forever glimmers that remain and whisper, this light is enough. This breath It's enough. If lighthouse was the promise, then this is the proof that we can shatter and still send signal, that we can sink and still sing. And somewhere between the wreck and the rescue we rise, star-salted, brine-born, ready to remember we were the ocean all along. And 3, luminaries. See, this is how we become not found, not rescued, but burning. No towers, no ships, no sky left to mirror, only the pulse of light unfolding in our throats, a hymn too ancient for language. See, once I believed I was the lantern, a vessel for something holier, something borrowed, but the truth ignited one night beneath my ribs. I was never carrying the fire, that I was the fire. Darlings, can't you feel it? The way your breath crackles against the dark, how every heartbeat is a quiet detonation of galaxies. See, we are not reflections, not echoes, not borrowed light. We are the beginning of the echo of beginnings. We do not wait for dawn. We are the dawn. We do not search for a home. We are the torch in the windows, the spark that teaches others how to remember themselves. So, blaze, unashamed and unending, let your brilliance leak through every seam they tried to seal shut. Let it find the wanderers, the ones who forgot their glow. Tell them you were never lost, only dimmed, and even in the darkest hour we shine loud enough to rename the night. Because we are the light, and the light never asks permission to exist. It simply burns, wild, holy, utterly alive, and we are the light, and at last, we're home. Thank you.
Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Incredible.
Woo!
Beautiful, Jesse.
I love it.
Love it, Jesse.
I'm so glad, Jesse, that you're like coming into yourself and sharing yourself. I can't wait to see the more Jesse that everybody gets that I get to see regularly.
I love you guys. It's fun to be in here and write every week and throw down some stuff.
We love you back. You better know that. And don't you ever miss a day. Listen, because we're going to come hunt you down. We're going to hunt you down.
I told Gifted y'all are family now, so we're committed. Yes. It's consensual.
Yes. Say that. Thank you so much. And make sure you visit that chat and get that love that's waiting for you in there as well. Y'all show some love for Jessie Marie one more time.
Yes,
that's
Jesse.
my friend. Woo!
Yes.
Go Jesse.
Yes.
Look, I like that too, Lady K. You might get you a t-shirt. Yeah, I like that. Right, let's keep the energy flowing, y'all. We got some more family waiting in line, so y'all open up your hearts and y'all mics as we welcome back. It's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
G.
Yes, poet.
What's Shocky?
It is
Let's
Shocky.
go.
She went to get cookies.
I'm back.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, I want a cookie.
I
Is
can't
it a
wait.
Biscoff?
So,
Is it a Biscoff cookie?
Huh?
Is it a Biscoff cookie? What kind of cookie? I want to eat in solidarity with you.
The peanut butter cookie.
Okay, I'm going to get some. Go ahead.
Oh,
I'm
my
going to get some peanut
favorite.
butter.
Now I really want one.
Oh, I hate peanut butter cookies.
Look, I'm eating on my cookie too.
You know what, Mama Betty? I hate him. I hate him too. I'm just doing this out of solidarity.
I love
I
peanut
actually
butter
hate what I'm
cookies.
about to do.
What?
Peanut
What?
butter cookies are the bomb. Y'all
Yes,
are bomb.
peanut butter. Oh my God. Yeah, I like peanut butter cookies.
Yeah, you got to have
I'm
it
getting
with
no,
milk.
I'm getting
You gotta
absolutely
have
no
salt.
enjoyment out of eating this delicious peanut butter cookie. Just in solidarity.
Can I do 3
Miss
poems?
Betty, did you want to be on the screen with? Oh, you want to be? You said yes.
I'm here for Shocky G.
Okay. Yes. All right. Thank you, Shocky.
Can I do 3 poems? Because 2 of them are Mama Betty's and one's mine.
I yield the rest of my time to the fine poet from Pittsburgh.
You're funny.
Look,
All
bring
right.
it work. Bring it.
So this first poem by Mama Betty is called November Aches. My skeleton is trembling. Identical reflections of bombed children with disappearing bones. My skin is curling.
Scabs, tarred, peeling epidermis, leftovers of explosive, imposing, greedy succubus entitled regimes. My temperature is rising. Global warming, warnings, unheeded burning precious lands, innocence, affected by innumerable misdeeds and felonious acts of a cold hearted people who have unmitigated gall to call the vulnerable savages. My stomach is gurgling, a thin lioness with a protruding belly, no cub, just emptiness, fullness of malnutrition, spiraling out of control while the emperor, without clothes and his cohorts, dine in a distasteful golden ballroom eating cakes filled with maggots. And November aches, like January 6th, and I scream, not silently, but loudly, as I await the true insurrection that is to come. Beautiful piece.
That was amazing. Okay, Mama Betty.
Yes,
Okay,
mama be petty, don't she? You better come on.
And this is the second piece by Mama Betty called Innocence Forbidden. Let the children rejoice, making up rhymes, capping indigenous wordplay, singing, shouting, giggled rapture stole in gaping hole of my heart. Hush whispers, beseech laughter, be still. Deformed strangers, hideous monstrosities become the norm. Prevalent acceptance, youth become prey. Songs of adolescence seek shelter in the sky. The fragrance of innocence flees as eagle wings high. Where is a will to smite the cannibals, carnivorous thrill, an assignment without assumption, inherent bequeathal, unmercifully killed, has society lost its foothold on depravity? To slay, cut it at the quick, has evil donned new costumes, wolves in sheep's clothing, disturbing, cunning, wickedly slick. My heart cries, often now, my soul heavier. I can barely hear joy of adolescence inaudible, deaf, mere embellished decorations are my ears. Mama Betty be writing, y'all.
Right? That was fire,
Yes, she
Mama
does. I
Betty.
can't stand her either.
Woo!
Don't sleep.
Thank you,
Thank,
Shaki.
thank you for letting me read those, Mama Betty. And you look beautiful today.
Thank you.
Gorgeous.
Yes, you do. And I put in the comments, but I don't want you to miss it. Your pen is inking.
Mm-hmm.
That was beautiful work. Thank you, Shaki, for reciting those.
Thank you. And this piece, I just need to hear it out loud. I'm trying to come up with a piece to start off my features with. So, my name is Shaki G. I'm part poet, part self doubt, but it looks a lot like imposter syndrome when you hold me up to the light. The truth is, I've never quite felt like I belong anywhere. My sister is 14 years older, so I didn't need my mother to tell me I was a mistake. I mean, the way I held on to her womb until they had to cut me out is proof. I've been nervous entering rooms my whole life. But poetry has a way of tugging at heartstrings and dragging you out of dark places. So I like to believe I am a poem my mother wrote, all metaphor and line breaks or broken lines. No, I'm not broken, just not all the way put together. And if it's not broke, you can't fix it, but you can rewrite a poem, rearrange its stanzas long after the author is gone. I used to get blackout drunk with lines redacted till the message was blurry, but now I've been scribbling messages in the margins that sound like affirmations. My favorite theory about poems is that they never really end. And as many times as I tried to turn myself haiku, I got syllables shaped like friends that don't stop inserting themselves. What I mean is, some people are better at keeping me alive than me. Every time you say my name, you recite a poem my mother never got to finish. And every I love you is an entrance into a poetry slam that makes me a 10 at best. And every night I still soak into a soliloquy praying, God, don't drop this poem the next time he reads it. Publish me across the skyline of memories. And no, I wasn't born. I was written.
Wow, Shaki G.
Yeah,
Yo, if
that's a
you
great
start your
opening poem.
feature
That is a
like
great
that,
opening poem.
Damn, Shocky.
I'm
Yeah.
never
That's it
going
right
after
there.
that. That's
The
amazing.
way that you, yeah.
Burn it down.
Jeez,
Well
poet.
done. Well done.
That was fire.
Just
Like
Shaki.
for real,
incredible,
for
Doc.
real.
Just incredible.
But it could Shaki G. Message I hate him.
Yes, we missed you. We
That was nice.
definitely missed you. It's so great to have you back. And whew, still penning. Still penning. Phenomenal work.
Thank y'all.
That's what's up. Y'all show us some love one more time. You got so much love pouring in. We could barely hear it.
Shaka!
Everybody's just pouring
Yes.
in. So yes.
You gotta come out here and do
Shocky.
that for them.
Come on, Shaki G.
That's what's up. Let's keep that energy moving. We got a few more before we close out. All right. Yeah. Y'all open up your hearts and y'all mics as we welcome in our next family member. Oh man, y'all buckle up, fasten your seatbelts for the phenomenal Ray Jane, the poet. Let's go.
Come on, Ray J.
Woohoo.
Go, Ray James.
Hey. Oh, look, I got all my business out here. That's all right. Hey, what's up, friends? Greetings, greetings, greetings. Excited to be up in here with y'all. Y'all are blowing it down. And I'm just honored to be amongst y'all. Your pen is no joke. None of you. None of you. I'm just like, my goodness. These people are geniuses. But I appreciate being in this space with y'all, beautiful creators. So I'm trying to lean into singing a little bit more because I enjoy it. So these next two pieces will have a little singing in the beginning. So y'all bear with me. I hope y'all feel it. This first piece is a new piece, sampling a portion of Bill Withers' Grandma's Hands.
Get naked.
I'm trying, but I'm private.
Get naked, sweetie. I was gonna try to do the same thing tonight.
All right, then. I'm going to take up space then. Thank you. This is for my grandmothers. Grandma's hands clapped in church on Sunday morning. Grandma's hands played a tambourine so well. Grandma's hands used to issue out a warning. She'd say, Ray Jane, don't you run so fast. Might fall on a piece of glass. Might be snakes there in that grass. Grandma's hands. Both my grandmas had hands. Boxing off the world, all women are girls, first truth laid bare before man. I often wonder who held you when inside was worse, ran rampant with more violence than outside. Who held you when the world turned terse? Provision for French in your words. How you knew so much about magic, you spiced your spells, taught me how to curse. Who made you damn your well? You cried so reluctantly, having already swallowed hell, bursted the seams of vulnerability, having already grew out of emoting, all our buckets dry, lapping after you, but never asking why. They used to call you mean, like much nice is left when life is just excuse not to die. Marked you in my genes, I knew, collecting the bits of you, you crumbed, unsure of your will, your story trudged on, so you stumbled, so I'd survive from the rage and pain you let escape from the same mouth you laced your love with. Quietly, I noticed what they wouldn't. Heard your silence loud and clear, reweaved you with what sewed your sealed son's radiant countenance to screw faces instead. To this day, never seen a thug pray so much. A prayer for every dark corner we touched, every lesson her life showed us, every cycle we were damned in, repeating. Simpletons wasn't nobody's little friend. She became cast iron, black pan, cutting eye at all who claimed cannot oil beyond a boil. High temper needed, but what they wonder, why a chain breaker stay heated? She was too different, cold, so no cracker could make a winter I couldn't conquer. I cloaked myself in her, a tundra tough enough. I traversed dimensions like her, collecting juice. I sleep hard, pressed too. Clear now how seers need rest to prove. We can bend time, bring back power, devolve, and live out your past for you. Best believe she gonna call out the fall, tell you. Observe you, absorb you raw, no male roar ever known to tame an eating thing before. I learned how to chew dudes from my grannies. Also learned unshakable faith, uncanny, to see a thug worshiping, glint of her 45 distracting, the slosh of her whiskey refracting, confusing, revealing how our power be a gamut when in purpose fully lit. Grandma always got gas money, so we stay refueling. And the other grandmother, an evangelist, the whole trigger in the pulpit, refusing a compass through demons, she be rebuking so much. Your devils is amusing. I was meant to spit. I was doomed to do it. My grannies molded me, mended me through it, not so gently groomed me to bloom and boom, to rise in spirit. Up from lowly bellow from all the grannies in me, censored by atrocities they still won't speak. Cussing and dying quietly, drowned warriors demanding their volume through me, patriarchy requiring their piety, unbending at the wrist. My grannies wrote me letters in each switch, taught me to chess and crosswords. Both my grannies had hands and unprovoked proverbs to prove it. Thank you.
I can't
So
stand her either.
good.
But you one
Just
of
your
my favorites, Ray
voice.
Jane.
Ooh, that was good.
Phenomenal. I am just blown away. Incredible. Thank you.
Thank you.
I almost always have something to say, and I'm definitely speechless. So much power in that, so much praise poured into the work that was poured into you. Beautiful homage piece. Beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me. Ooh, that one got me shaking. This next one, also just a little singing. Raised in the church, so you know, God gonna be in it. Oh, the blood oh, the blood, it reaches to the highest mountain, and it flows to the lowest valley. The blood that gives me strength from day to day, it will never lose its power. Took my whole life to realize I am the woman with the issue of blood. Still reaching for God's hymn to be again found exempt from man's spiritual imprisonment. Every 28 days I bleed. Go on working and nobody notices me dying again. Just the moon in me, waning and reviving again, phoenixing, another embodiment, answering, who touched me? Did you know the uterus does not age, that her baby making muscle only damned by what comes out of man, but fertile from the beginning to the end? Just ask Sarah. I am the woman with the issue of blood, PMSing, hysterical, again. The meaning not lost on me, crazy coming from the womb in me, conventional decency convinced me that I am too much again, too emotional, too unstable, too tapped in. Took my whole life to flip the tables. Jesus in my own tabernacle amongst misleading men, finding robbery where there should be worship, a deity dying openly, periodically, dredging God's virtue, feeling it all. Zen robbed by amens, monthly I ascend. So they make new laws, they amend. They can't put me down, I know now. I recapitalize this divine feminine, a daughter finding good comfort, shedding lies to become whole again. Realize the issue has never been me. It has always been the hymns. Adam probably lied on me in the garden and called my connection to God in all things sin. Whole time the apple was stuck in his explanation, his throat the evidence, my womb the victim, the remedy. Mistook the thought, the symptom, back on my knees as my hormones prepare my linings to go in peace. Deliver concentricity, although they slay me, mute me, plug me with cotton that already bled me. I remain evidence of elasticity. I push through the propaganda, the deception, reweave. Let my unpollinated fruit stem free, intent to reach just the hem of truth. That God has always been donating power to me. Check the chronicity. A man again stealing my connections and naming it after himself. Menstruation proof, probable cause, precursor to power grabbing laws. The hymns plagiarizing me. Poison me and name their victory menopause. Make my secret state unspeakable, dirty cause for hiding. They don't even notice me dying. My experience a social faux pas. I bleed through my man pants, my skirts, my protection sewed on. Think it interesting that cotton again is the offering to stifle my bleeding. Fabric of life to keep men from needing. To acknowledge who really has the power, who is most persistent, who is deathless, despite men's insistence on diminishing the goddess, reduced to a man with a woman with an issue instead of sanguinary providence. Story so persistent it repeated in the Gospels. Ask Mark, Luke, and Matthew why they all had to make sure you knew. So I go on reaching for the hem, free myself every 12 spins. Renew my faith in my walking Eden, rebleed and release every curse I break. Reject the suggestion that I am with plague, a woman who bleeds and heals with faith. Thank you.
My God, today. The
Yeah.
amount of screaming I just did at this screen while you were reciting that. Oh, I literally have chills. Oh, that was amazing.
You know, it's what I love is you gave me an opportunity to use a new word that I recently learned, which is exegesis. And exegesis means it's writings about spiritual topics. So that was a wonderful exegesis poem. And I love the delivery. At a certain point, I was like, she sound like a gangster Siri. When you got to the part with the Mark, Luke, I was like, man, sound like a gangster Siri.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ray, you already know that I absolutely love your singing voice, so I'm glad that you're leaning into that. I like your poetry voice too. I'm a fan, so.
I was just telling Dennis earlier that you're one of my favorites, um, especially that delivery. And it's like I spoke you up because I didn't know you were coming through. So I'm glad he had an opportunity to hear you if he's never heard you before.
Yes. Yes. And y'all make sure y'all continue to follow each other beyond these screens. On all streaming platforms. I mean, tap in. If you don't know, now you know. Send those personal DMs if that need be done. You know, make sure that we all connected and we continue to love and support each other as we work. Yeah.
And
Yeah, I need to see
Grinch, when
this.
you get a chance, can you drop the link for Black Like That so they can get
Yeah.
your book?
Yeah.
Yes, I was just about to ask that. Thank you.
Thank you, because I'm trying to order the book as we speak.
Mhm.
I am really trying to order it now.
Thank y'all so much.
Yeah.
Honor me. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Love you, sis. I'm so glad you was able to come through tonight. Yes. Pure light, pure light. Love it. Y'all give her another round, please.
Yes, indeed.
Amazing. No words I can think of. Fire.
All right, we're bearing down. Let's keep the energy up. We got a couple more to go. All right, so y'all please open up your hearts and mics once again as we welcome our next family member, Mr. Black Salt Wolf.
Let's go, poet.
Let's go, Black Salt.
Come on, Black.
Let's do it, Black.
Hey. So this would it be like. I'm gonna do one poem. It's called Just in Case It's True. And so this is some new stuff that I wrote, so I hope you guys like it. Here we go. You guys hear me okay? Not too loud, not too quiet?
I hear you. Get naked.
All right, here we go. Let's get into it. Maybe I'm a saint. Maybe I'm a sinner. But just in case it's all true, I'll say a prayer. Maybe they're right. Maybe I'm wrong. But just in case someone's listening, I'll sing a song. Maybe a little more. Maybe a little less. But just in case it rains, pack a jacket for God's sadness. Just in case I fall, will you pick me back up? And just in case that's all, will you come back? And in case you never see me again, God bless. And so that is just in case it's true.
Okay,
And that's what I
poet.
got for tonight. Thanks for listening.
Yes.
Great, Black Salt.
Black Salt, always appreciate you, brother. You know.
Yeah.
You said that's all you doing?
Love that.
Um,
Love that.
yeah, I'm gonna keep it subtle tonight. Keep it subtle tonight. It's a subtle day today.
All right. Well, don't let just in case happen, okay?
Hey,
Come on. We got you, you know, and I know if I don't see you, I'm being your DM, seeking you out, okay?
hey,
Always love, my brother. Make sure you throw your YouTube link down in the chat. My brother stay putting up videos, music, and all that. So make sure y'all follow him on this platform. Big
yeah.
love. So y'all show him some love one more time.
Hey,
Yes.
thanks.
Yes, Black Salt.
Right, all right.
The clapping.
And y'all keep your hearts and mics open as we welcome our next family member. Yes, Brooklyn in the house. Miss Erica.
Come on,
Floyd.
the house.
Yeah,
Come on,
poet.
baby. Let's go. Come on.
Woo.
My favorite poet. Come on. Let's go.
My voice is trying to do crazy things, but I'm gonna do this anyway because I'm around family. Y'all can make fun of me, whatever. So this is a new piece that may still be a work in progress. Okay.
Get naked.
Let's go.
Get it.
Get naked.
And it ain't my style to brag about what I got, but tonight I gotta testify. 'Cause if I didn't, then it wouldn't be right. I'm telling them that you're my why. And what we got gonna last for life. It's the greatest of all time. It might be hard for me to describe. I find myself in a precarious situation, perceived as an accomplice in a drive-by, when I was only an innocent bystander in a Zoom, taken captive by a silver-tongued, bearded Cyrano de Bergerac, unaware that my heart would be stolen, arrested. Development from singlehood was the charge. I had the right to remain silent because anything I said could be used against me, so I remained silent in the beginning, at least, because to do otherwise would bring on a conviction. Motive would come into play as to how I succumb to the playlist, poetry, love words, positive affirmations, gifts, and travel visits. It may be interpreted as being complicit to accepting a courtship. I'm guilty before innocence could be proven. You are my why, my why. You are my why, my why. They may subpoena those close to me to appear before a judge, presenting evidence in way of my written works. In retrospect, I should have silenced my pen, but my pen was yet a confession to all that would listen. The pen was a snitch, a rat fink, a stool pigeon. Can't trust a big bic and a smile. Should have known it would spill its ink without much prompting. They may give me the maximum, but I'm hoping they'll offer me a plea deal with the possibility of community service, since it's a first time offense of this magnitude. I have no choice but to come clean. But if it sounds like all night, ain't no denying, then it must be. If it talks like, walks like, feels like, then it must be love. Oh,
Lady.
here's the next one. Okay, let me see here.
Yes, you said you can't trust a big bic and a smile. That's what you said, right?
Right, that part.
That's what I said.
That line, I like what you did there. I like what you did there a lot.
Poison. Thank you.
I really love the transcending love that is being poured into the loved ones in this room. Y'all, please don't ever lose that. Ever.
Thank you. This piece is just to work Dennis's nerves. This last one. I got to meet him once upon a time. No fairy tale or nursery rhyme is this story. Up close and personal was he, personally, no longer mystery. Word mastery, masterfully, weaving thoughts, a visionary. Reality, no fantasy was he, animated in his delivery. His mouth had me spellbound, casting spells bounding me. At the edge of my seat, he sat only a few feet from me. Performance on fleek, undaunted by eyes peeled on him, appealing to ears, voice arousing, hitting deep in me. Savage beast soothe, smooth by full lips, smoothly delivering wisdom that is him, sits it's in him, spewing life lessons, lest we concede as peasants. Microphone as a throne in his kingdom, laying down rules of engagement, effortlessly competitive. His tone of voice, seductive, calming as a sedative. Have you re-evaluating the life you lived, rendering you meditative? He is a force to be reckoned with, yet his force will be with you always, ways in which you won't forget. I promise you no regret if you attend his set, his flow wilding as outlaws in the West. One can all be awed by his unique style of dress. Juan Kenobi isn't his last name, but you can venture a guess. He is no sellout, but his features are always sold out. Thus, an evening with him is time and money well spent, no doubt. Poem.
Whoosh, woman. Oh, you had me. That voice. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We know what you're doing, Erica. You ain't slick. hmm
I
you said
heard
you're
what you
gonna
was putting
earn
down.
respect.
I heard it. I heard it.
Well,
Mm.
we have Coach Ja and Wits to thank for that meeting.
No,
Because I would have
don't.
never met him.
No, don't. I don't even want to be in that conversation. Leave me alone. Nope.
Yeah, what I got to do with that? I wasn't there.
Yes, you were. I got pictures. I got receipts.
Yeah, she got receipts. See?
She hit us with the old school. Now close your mouth, cause you cold busted.
Oh man, beautiful work,
I
dog.
love y'all.
We love you so much. You know that. And phenomenal work tonight. Both pieces was brilliant. And you're gonna get a spanking. And
I don't know
Thank you.
about both pieces. The first piece was fire. I love the first. That second piece was trash. That second piece was trash. I hate that second piece. Don't ever do it again. Just to get rid of that piece.
He's so funny.
I love it. I love it.
I can't stand that second piece.
Thank you, babe. I appreciate you.
Mm-hmm. The love in the room. I love it. Yeah, show Brooklyn in the house some love one more time, please.
Yes, indeed.
It was brilliant.
Yes, love it.
Yeah. We down to our last three poets for the evening. So y'all please hang in there as we get this last bit of energy out.
Can
Um
I say that I normally try to bully Sidekick almost every single time I see him, and it never works, but it actually worked this time.
listen, if that's what it takes to get them in here on time, you keep up the good work, you hear me? Appreciate you on so many levels. With that being said, family, please open up your hearts and your mics as we welcome in Mr. Sidekick. Kick side.
Let's go, sidekick.
Y'all are all beautiful. It is such a pleasure to be in the house. All of
Yes.
the poetry tonight, the love back and forth is excellent. Special shout out to Shaka G. Your words are beautiful. Your spirit is ugly. The lineup for the main event: Michael Myers versus Mike Myers. A knife in the hand and a joke stuck in the throat. A chicken bone of terror. Between here and him, a highway paved with body counts. And me, stepping 1 foot over my father, laid out cold in the dirt. Let's be clear. The scary part is easy. It's a simple jump. Costs you 13 Fridays worth of a paycheck. It's a barn door at the back of the property and the monster of a man on the other side. I feel the gravel twisting under my bare feet. Raindrop wet, covered in creek sweat, holding a child's onesie, a dead flower, and a promise ring as my only weapons. My father, he died in this jumpsuit that he gave me. And now the tailor's chalked outline says it's my turn. I ain't scared to turn to face this demon of dark nights. I've climbed every splintered elm tree on this street, looking for a porch light left on. I still believe, which means I must be crazy. How many generations of us have tried to be the dad joke, only to find out we are the villain in the family flick? I ain't got no power to Austin turn around in this hallway. Ain't daddy supposed to be the one who scares the monsters off? But y'all, my voice booms down this hallway with too much bass. I turn around the barn door and I'm staring in my own face in the mirror. Part breadstick comedy, part silent killer. And I know why old men don't talk much. A father is a failure by demand. The job description is to make your children safe and strong. And I'm not scared. I'm fearfully and wonderfully making the next generation, so pray for me, y'all. I'm about to face the joke with a knife, holding a hope that my kids and I can find a way out the projector room. I've heard rumors of good parents out there. The fear of failure steadies my hand as much as it holds them back. I've got Michael Myers levels of love. So go on, cut me down, children. Let the world try to drown me out, light me on fire. And when my time comes, I will cross that river Styx with a smile. And I'll be waiting on the other side, a dumb joke already loaded in the chamber. Nothing is going to stop my dad joke from coming. Nothing is going to stop me from trying to make you smile and laugh, baby. I love you to death. Oh, death. Oh, death. Won't you spare me over to another year? Oh, death, someone would pray. Could you wait to call me another day? The children prayed, the preacher preached, time and mercy is out of reach. I am God's favorite lap dogmatic. I was born in the shadow between faith and doubt, a mixed breed pup, part prayer, part scream, a wholly defiant joke, part loyal, part rebellious, wholly human, heaven bound and entrenched in this earthly mess. My family is a packed pew holy how, a tent revival pitched over an uneven graveyard. My pain is as real as the punchline to the joke that God whispered to the serpent. My wife smells of lavender and my father's pride. Don't think just because she's gracious that she ain't got gun shells in her speech. Just because I'm feral don't mean I ain't faithful some nights. I think God might have just put me on this earth to make the rest of y'all not feel so goofy. That I still got that dog in me, growling at the stars. Pluto is closer than you might think. I am a stupid hound being snoopy around God's closet, scared about how many skeletons might be in there. Do you ever wonder, dog, why we're here? Like maybe God hit pause on all our allergy alerts and we started coughing up confidential conversations. Yeshua, I'm sorry for talking about your girl that way. I've been slumming it too. Y'all, who knew that divinity could blush so human? I've got a bushel of Eve-bitten guilt. Don't blame the girl, God. It was my fault line she tripped on. I will chew through my own collar and bring you a mouthful of my own vertebrae. This is auditory. crumping on shattered glass, God's lapdog, lipping up cheap whiskey like it's grace, wiping the hell off my knuckles. I have spent many a night in the back alley of this city of lights. This is red light district redemption. Watching Mary Magdalene's needle track shine like stigmata, pissing on stained glass. God didn't put me in this cage match with the devil because he thought I'd lose. I ain't stuck in here with him. He's stuck in here with me. Children, our job is to make a Job-sized bet that God is better than I think. Take jabs, ring Beelzebub's bell, baby, and we can have him catching the flatline dial tone tonight. The body of Christ needs a testimony, testament, and intestines. Some of us are full of shit and doing the work we were made for, my love. We are raising pit bull pedigree pups ready for this dog fight with the devil. At night, they whimper in their sleep, dreaming of the ring. Wits, last Tuesday, I caught the smallest one chewing her own tail off again. Abba, Daddy, does it hurt less when you pretend it's someone else's? I don't know, baby. Some nights, I don't know if I believe in God, but I know he believes in you. And so do I. Thank you, guys.
Come on.
Let's go, sidekick.
Absolutely.
That was fire.
Damn.
Outlaw.
Outlaw.
I feel like a broken record today because I've said like that's fire for pretty much every single person, but I
It's a
literally
family.
mean it.
It's this family, man.
Listen, man, I appreciate you so much, Sidekick. I'm so glad you was able to get in here tonight. Because I know you always show up, and most of the time it's when we closing out. You
That's
know,
right. That's right.
but you hear, you always
A,
hear. You know what I'm saying? So to be able to hear from you tonight was everything. You know, love you, bro.
a fan always. A fan always. When I get to read, absolutely. Appreciate the honor.
I love that. I love that piece. It was really great to be able to hear that from you tonight.
Thank you.
And side note, the group piece you did with the babies yesterday was phenomenal.
Yeah, stop cheating at Slam, man. That's
Well, you know, sometimes we got to be the babysitter and the slammer.
Sidekick, you notorious for that, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes,
I got to
sir.
experience that live and in person. So you know, you know, I didn't know that. You know, that became an act.
That's right.
but you know, let's keep it funky. Reality is not an act. It is
Amen.
exactly what it is, man. So appreciate
Amen.
you.
Yeah, my kids as close to me as my t-shirt. If
That
they a
part.
prop, kick me out. Kick me out.
Come on, say that. Say that.
That's right.
Man, big love. Y'all show them some love one more time. And make
Yeah.
sure you visit them
Sidekick. Yeah.
Ooh, that's how you do that, poet.
and scroll, man. Do some scrolling. We got some love waiting for you in there as well.
100.
Right. We got two
tiny
more.
bit of hate.
Tiny bit. Love it. But we got two more poets before we close out. So y'all please hang in there with me. Let's open up your hearts and your mics once again as we welcome in. And you know, I don't know if this is the first time we got you on this scene or not, but you all very well missed on these social media streets. So I'm honored to have you here tonight. Y'all show some love for Valerie Lorraine.
Let's go, poet.
Valerie, great to see you.
Yes.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Yes.
Come on.
Let's go, Valerie.
Thank you so much. You know, I have been here, but not for a long time. And I just want to say that I have missed everybody. And I've still been writing and I've still been dropping some jokes and stuff into people's DMs just so they know I'm around. So I always appreciate every little bit of welcoming. So thank you. This first piece is called Dear October, and it's a brand spanking new, right? Dear October, oh, the boundless ways in which I love you. I am your mother. I birthed you. I bathed you in carbon and cardamom, anise and cinnamon, and then laid you in a bed of stardust inside of me. I amplified the heat and the pressure for 7 months. Out of all the planets, stars, and inhabitants, we chose each other again. I held you with such joy and excitement, watching those beautiful eyes dancing with deadness, your jack-o'-lantern grin ready to eat my soul. I glimpsed your danger and believed that love and lullabies would replace your cadence, rhythms of rage. October, how I love you. As you laugh, it's so magical to watch you turn the leaves from green to yellow. I tickled your toes just to watch them turn orange and then crunchy dead red. You lit a match so many times when you were growing. I would rush to put it out, protect you from its heat, scold you for your childishness, and try to mold your licorice consequences into a better, more mature October. And as you got older, I would unfurl my fingers until one day all 10 were mine again. I would always be near. I couldn't bear to be far from you, my dearest October. A livid storm brews behind those eyes, furious at the winds that won't blow alongside you, composing your typhoon tantrum. You lit a match and demanded that I eat the flame. My heart sank 1,000 leagues. Singed and sorrowfully, I screamed, no, not even for you will I burn from the inside out. Dead eyes danced in flames that grew impatient. Eat it. Instant tears flooded a moat around my boundaries. No, I won't, as I tucked away into the safety of stars. October, I called one last time. I spoke to you in fonts. You replied in punctuation. Then you damned the defiant winds and told all the days that I don't answer you. I watched you drop. I watched the match drop at your feet and scream your name. Flames licked and played at everything that was honest. The earth and all her nourishment was scorched, flesh and bones to dust. But you, the prevaricator, remained untouched. Ash stands under October, supporting his weight. Nothing grows in stomped down ash. So, dear October, know I still love you. There are no walls between you and where I am. Nothing can stop my love from falling all over you. It just won't grow anymore without touch. There will be no more green leaves in spring, no more summer harvest, just unnamed moons, no push and pull with the ocean. October, I am sorry I had to unfurl my fingers and let you go. The universe would never allow for me to keep you as a dark-eyed toddler, how I wanted. I had to let you grow. I will never stop creating love for you. The breeze picks it up. I hear it whisper in rustling leaves, but I never know if she travels your way. I'll still do it though, because a mother's love never stops. Dear October, with the dead dancing eyes and the jack-o'-lantern smile, you don't know that even silence still offers a box wrapped in a bow, and inside is empty space, full of love. Valerie Lorraine.
All right, Valerie.
Go,
Lorraine.
Valerie.
Yes.
Go.
That was breathtaking. Wow.
Thank you. Um, All right, all right. So some of you may recognize this piece, but it's been a while since I spit it, and it is one of my favorites. This is If I Were a Poem. I would glean my inspiration from stars. I'd wrap my words in sparkling warmth with devotion and desire to make you see me. I want your attention and admiration. I'm willing to admit in every word I seek your heart. Each verse vexing your senses, tuning your vibrations to my key. If I were a poem, I would deliver myself softly, give myself wholly, offer you my vulnerability. Would you read me? Would you tease me with a heart? Could I watch the count increase? Or after a read, would you scroll past my humanity, closing my cover? I'd never recover. If I were a poem, nothing would matter but making my way to you, offering the significance of my heartfelt meaning. I would reach for relatability, hunger for your hanging lust over my poem. If I were a poem, I would starve for the food for thought as you whisper your comments, savoring saves to have your eyes linger over me once more, sharing my beauty. Yes, send me out there again and again, a tempest acrostic. Your name is my pen game. If I were a poem, I would peacefully play with metaphors, hiding my love for you behind the sun, eclipsing the truth, using shadows to play with you, drawing you out into the light. If I were a poem, my love would free verse somewhere between Venus and Mars, held breath in stars, tales the universe knows, and no other has heard. Practicing odes until I found the one that becomes the Pied Piper, the serenade siren song, the Cupid arrow launched into spoken word and struck center circle. If I were a poem, I'd publish worldwide to find where you hide. I'm calling. Can you hear me? I delicately chose words I thought needed to be heard. I hoped would stir the herd to part the way to where you stay. Verses edited and chopped, calling out to the flock, but still secrets screamed in scribbles only meant for you. I called out to nature, glistening morning sun. Frost called it first gold, reflecting on dew. Writer's block cannot hold me back, only make me overdue. I'll use hues and stanzas and horizons for bars. I'll sonnet sunrise and crown sunset. It's not my thing. But if it would please, I'll haiku just for you, my unknown muse. And when the A B rhymes end and the CD cursive is wild, I'll prompt myself, remind myself to be me, always me. So if I were a poem, I'd show you how soft I still am after rough hands and villainous hearts burnt me. I would dredge a ballad meant to reach your ears and pierce your soul. I have no intention of being anything else than epic, holding dusk, gray acres rent free in your mind. If I were a poem, every word would create imagery seared into skylines. My elegy, a cluster of stars surrounding planetary moons, and my sestina suspended amongst Saturn's rings, leaving no doubt my poem would become everything you remember. I pray for these days, not just to be any poem. If I were a poem, I'd want to be the timeless classic residing in your soul. Valerie Lorraine.
Beautiful, just beautiful, Valerie.
So good.
Yes, gorgeous one.
Good job.
Wow, Valerie, it's good to hear you again.
For sure.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's so good to be here and be heard and be inspired by all of your incredible pieces.
Yes, yes. So great to have you. It's been a minute, and it's good to hear your voice again.
Thank you, my friend.
Thanks. Y'all show us some love one more time.
Valerie.
Valerie,
Yeah.
yes.
Ooh, yes, that was
Yeah, it's so good to hear you too.
Thank you, my beautiful friends.
Hey, Mary Jane, you slid in on the last bit. Coach asked me to throw you in before
Yeah, bro, we could do one apiece. Let her do one and I'll do one. We can get out of here.
Thank you. I appreciate that because I do got to get up at 2:00 in the morning. So with that being said, everybody please open up your hearts and your mics once again as we welcome Miss Mary Jane.
Come on, Mary
Come
Jane.
on.
Come on, Mary J. Yeah.
Mary Jane.
Yes. I'm ready.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for letting me share. I wasn't planning to share. I just wanted to pop in and listen for the last little bit. Let's see. So this poem is brand new. I just wrote it today.
Get naked.
Get naked.
Get naked.
Actually, I'm going to do a different one, not that one. This poem, it's not new, but it's a couple days old. This poem is titled Your Name in My Mouth for the First Time. The first time I tasted your name, it melted like cotton candy on my tongue. Soft, blushing pink, the kind of sweetness that sticks to your lips and threatens cavities. It wasn't a word. It was sugar spun into sound, a syrupy sigh that made my mouth ache for another taste. Your name. It shimmered, a slow drizzle of sunlight, all warmth and dizzy brightness, rolling lazy between my lips. Each syllable dripped honey down my throat, slick and golden, the way summer heat drips down a peach. I could feel it bloom in my chest, that small, dangerous joy that only comes when butterflies fill your tummy. You tasted like strawberry wine in late July. Like pink lemonade kissing bare skin, your name left me sticky, with wanting soft around the edges, sugar crushed and humming with energy, even after the air felt candied, like someone spilled champagne over the sky and licked it clean. I whispered you again, slow, like unwrapping something sacred. Each time it grew warmer, sweeter, more alive, until I was dizzy with the flavor of you. I swore the air between us quietly sang love songs, and my pulse beat in sugar high addiction. If I could bottle the way you sound on the inside of my mouth, I'd wear it behind my ears like perfume so the bees would follow. I drizzle it over every word I speak, let it drip down into the silence like ambrosia. Your name is dessert after midnight, candied sin. It's the way sunlight tastes when it slides across soft skin. It's sweet enough to ruin me, and still, I'd ask for seconds. I want you to trip your name on my skin and collect it back with your tongue. Slow, soft licks up my stomach, down my thighs, mixing it with my own honey so you can taste us entwined. A caramel cascade spilling over every nerve, my body a sugared craving, longing to taste every inch of you, your lips, your teeth, your fingertips, each one a piece of forbidden candy, a lickable secret I ache to devour, a sweet, irresistible storm, a honeyed hunger that only you can satisfy, a dessert I want to taste in every form, slow, sticky, melting, and completely mine. The first time I said it, I learned what honey means to a tongue, what warmth means to a body, what a single word can do when it decides to bloom into a craving. Your name, my sweetest hunger, my favorite flavor of pretty please, pretty poet. It sticks, and I write this with a smile on my face, and the taste of your name still on my tongue. With all my love, always and always, Mary Jane.
I don't know if I need a cigarette or just to be held after
Right?
listening to that.
This is
Jesus.
like the
Oh my.
sensuality. I was like, I feel away, and I shouldn't feel away, but
I know, right?
geez,
I love this piece. I absolutely love
this
it.
is amazing.
Thank you guys. This is part of my new book that I'm writing, titled Love Mary Jane, where I'm writing love poems directly to the reader, to make them feel loved when they read it.
Yeah, you're gonna need to do an audiobook of this. That's
Yes.
necessary.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, that was brilliant and definitely passionate, and super dope. Yeah, um, your innocence is going out the window, young lady, uh, and we love it. Great share, MJ. Thank you for dropping in tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, y'all show us some love one more time, please.
Absolutely.
Go, Mary Jane.
Yes, Mary Jane. Great.
Yes, and this is TikTok family. For those who don't know, again, tap into that TikTok community. It's a lot of energy out there that you will want to be involved with. And if you don't know where to be, and we happen to see you anywhere on those streets, we're gonna pull you in the room. Trust me when I say that. Right? A big love. Um, we're gonna move on. We got one last poet, and we're gonna close out. So y'all, please open up your hearts and your mics one final time this evening as we welcome our brother, Coach Ja.
Yes.
Let's go,
Go,
Mark.
Coach.
Let's go. The
Yeah.
voice.
I knew I did the right thing by letting Mary Jane go. See? I knew it. She set y'all straight.
Yeah, close us out.
All right, new shit.
Get naked.
Get naked.
They good.
Bucky naked.
Call my name like prayer beads sliding one by one through the trembling of your hands. I am here, head bowed, spine unarmored, heart open like a church door in the summer. Here I am standing, trying to find the soft trigger to your joy, the silent hinge where your smile swings open when no one is watching. And these hands, carved from the iron history left in my grandfather's bones, but they soften for you, bend for you, undo themselves at the altar of your asking. You see, a foolish man would say he can breathe without you. I have never been a fool. I am a scholar of your existence, a careful archivist of a sigh, of your sighs, your sleep twitches, your hurricane quiet. My right now is swollen with you. Time bows to your arrival, and tomorrow awaits outside like an uninvited guest because you gave permission for me to become. So when your morning voice rises, raspy, honey thick like gospel humming through a church basement, I surrender every last bit of my stubborn ways. Your whisper is a tether to not just wish for escape because I'm not going. So paint me in your fire. Drag the burning bush across my ribs till I remember my body is here as desire in this spark is for us. Dear heart, your love ain't quiet. It's a riot. It stomps barefoot through my chest, demanding room to dance, and you are the purple hour before night confesses itself. The sky still glowing with stories the sun left behind, a blue moon hanging too close like a secret trying to be shared. You are medicine disguised as water, a sip that drowns and revives in the same swallow. Oceans hush, wild waves, a full storm praying for a shoreline to kiss. And I drink you like ritual, mimic your breath like survival. You are the pulse turning into poison I thought I had to carry alone. I shine only in the holiness of your touch, your fingertips, soft like the memory of home and heavy like the truth of forgiveness. It's written in scripture all across your shoulders, and yes, this is love and lust, braided together, a gospel with its hips swaying to drum beats, danger that tastes like honey, safety that burns just enough to be remembered. I'm trying, Lord knows I am trying to hold all this heaven in my mortal chest, but my ribs, they were not built for small miracles. And you, my dear, you are no small miracle. You tattooed your laughter into me, baptized me in eyelashes and soft fingertips. Let the world stop. Let the clocks hush. Let doubt sit outside with tomorrow, because in here, we are fully surrendered to the urgency of right now. So you dance me horizontal, then mambo my spirit between prayer and hunger. Kiss me both in battlefield and sanctuary, and I promise every wish will be free, and you will name me everything you desire. Tonight we love, because tomorrow is just our first day into forever.
Loved it. And I can't stand you.
Way to go.
Whoa.
Y'all all are some amazing orators. I love spoken word. Thank you so much, everybody.
You're so talented, Job.
Listen. Tonight, everybody brought it. Like, y'all didn't leave no crumbs. This was phenomenal. You hear me? I'm just honored to host such a brilliant crowd of talent, and even more honored to call you all family. Please, if you can, come on the screen as we say our farewells for the evening.
Peace, peace, farewell.
Good night, y'all.
What a night. That was amazing.
Oh, what a night.
Thank you, everyone, for bringing your fire.
Yes.
Good night.
The night shift.
Good night, everybody.
I
Y'all
love
be
you all.
good. Make sure you pray.
Listen, 3 weeks
He
out.
was
3
a
weeks
friend
out.
of
3
mine.
weeks out. 3 weeks out. We are.
There it is. Lullaby
You
for
can
Mina.
sing a
Yes. Get the
song.
book. Get the book. Get the book. Get the book.
Starting every line.
Sing it, M.A. Sing it.
Hey, good night, Gifted. You look exhausted. We
Yes,
love you.
baby's tired.
Thank you, Gifted.
I love you so
Good
much.
night,
Thank you.
everyone.
Thank you for
Thank
everything.
you, everyone. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Yes, but
Yeah,
thank
good
you
night.
all.
Good night.
It's awesome.
You.
Good night, everyone.
Until next week, you
Good
all be
night.
safe. Make sure you tapping into each other on these social media streets and continue to love and support one another.
Mama Betty, please write a poem called "Hot Flashes from Outer Space," please.
Jesus.
Please, no, please. I need that. I
Hit
will.
me with the prompt,
I
but I
want to read
don't
that
know where
poem.
you be pulling them from.
Mama Betty, since you sending people poems, can you send me a poem, please?
I will, but Coach
Hot
Jack,
Flashes from Outer Space.
I tried, but Coach Jack, I didn't want to come back on the screen because I didn't go through the change of life as people. You know, I never had hot flashing, none of that kind of madness. But, oh
Must
Lord,
be nice.
no,
Because
yeah,
I'm still going through some things.
oh, but hell, but
Erica, I'm right there with you.
God bless y'all, but hell, Miss Walima, don't do that next week, okay?
You know what? Just in case, I'm gonna do my Thanos attitude. Fine, I'll do it myself, just in case. Just in case you don't have the poem next week.
Okay, MA.
Hot Flashes from Outer Space after
Yeah.
Mama Betty.
I love it. I love it. All right, everybody. I
Good
got
night.
plans. I got 2 hours of sleep that I'm gonna get for the
the
night.
rest, Mr.
So I love y'all. Thank y'all for
Love you.
everything.
I'm out of here.
Till next
Good
week.
night.
Good night, you guys.
Thanks, Mary Jane, for asking. It went well. Thank you. I'll try to send you the link.
Hey, thank you. I didn't get a DM, so I think maybe it was the wrong one.
I see that now.
But yeah, I'm so glad that it went well though.
What is your handle? Can you put your
What social media are you trying to send it on?
I did both. I did IG and TikTok.
Okay.
Here, I think I still have the oh no, that's not it. Okay, that's not right. Nope, I thought I still had the link. Nope, I don't. I'll send it to you. Here's do you have my Instagram or TikTok?
I don't think I have your TikTok.
They're all Gifted Johnson Wilkinson.
Exactly how it's
Put it in the
written
chat.
here.
Put it in the chat so
I'm
she can
doing
see
that
it.
now. Thank you.
Okay.
There.
Thank you for doing that.
All right. Send me something and I'll send you the link. Thanks for asking. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Have a great night.
You
Mr.
too.
Witz, get some sleep.
I'm gonna try. I'll get a little bit.
All right.
All right.
Have a good night.
All right, baby. Close it out.
All right.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm tired of your emotion.